It really does shape as the highlight of the weekend. The Queen's Birthday Monday, which Collingwood and Melbourne have shared for a long time, but it has something extra now. The sequel to the big freeze from last year. You'll see it all here on Fox Footy. And then Melbourne and Collingwood go at it for the second time in not terribly many weeks. And in the immediate aftermath, straight from the ground to the 360 desk, Collingwood coach Nathan Buckley to look back over it. A day that now belongs and given great purpose by Neil Danaher. Share it all on 5:04. The two men who'll be out in the middle, Dom Tyson for the D's, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
And Adam Treloar for the Pies.
Thanks for having
Hello. Did they really have something now?
Oh,
Neil Danaher has
mate,
brought...
Absolute. Oh, it's an absolute privilege for me to be a part of it. He's such an inspirational person, the way he's, I suppose, faced what he's going through in the public eye, and everyone's been aware of it. And Dom was talking before that he went into the footy club today and spoke to the Melbourne guys, and he's just a true inspiration. And I'm so privileged to be able to play on Monday in that in such a great cause.
Well said. What do you say today?
Yeah, real powerful message, just sort of opportunity. He's sort of still got that sense of humour, and he was sort of saying that he was once a coach and he's still a nutter in that sense, but he's...
He was a nutter.
Yeah, he was really good. He just had us feeling, just a sense of opportunity ahead, and he's saying he doesn't feel like a victim because... Yeah, he's been able to go out and build this sort of awareness, and what we're doing Monday will be great, and it's really, really important to be part of it.
Right, really big aspect Monday, but there's a really big aspect as well, and that's the game of footy.
Absolutely.
And both you clubs are coming off what I would consider very, very poor performances, and one of your two clubs is going to stand up on Monday and make a statement.
It's a big game.
It is huge.
Very big game.
Only a game of footy though, Robbo. 4 points is like every other week, but... context of seasons, and I guess, that finals word that no one really likes to mention, but...
Everyone strives for.
Yeah, important. I'm sure Adam would like to be there, and we're the same. So, it's important that we bring our best footy, and, I mean, we've only played probably 6 weeks ago, but they've certainly improved since then, and, it'll be a pretty hot contest.
You, Adam?
Yeah, absolutely. He's nailed it on the head. I think, for me... A lot of things get put into perspective for me when I have a realisation, and this thing is absolutely. I worry about footy, and I worry about how the team's going and how we're going. But then, like I said, I'm privileged to play in this game because of this great cause that we're involved in, and it just puts everything into perspective. You talk about 4 points, but at the end of the day, it's just a game. And I know Collingwood being the biggest footy club and the pressure and the scrutiny that we come under on the back of our performances, but if we can go into this game thinking it's just a game, work your backside off, absolutely try your backside off, do what we've done well, and that's on the back of our defensive side of the game, going into this game against Melbourne. So hopefully we can do that and play well.
Why are you? You speak so well.
It's just
why are you going away from it? Because we see you do it.
It's frustrating.
There it is.
I know. I can see you frustrating.
It is frustrating to watch, mate.
It's just
Buckley must be pulling his hair out.
Oh, mate, I feel for him because he cops it quite a bit. But it's a consistency thing. It's we don't do it consistently enough. Obviously, the games that we have won this year, defensively, we have been the best that we have been. Yeah. Even against the Bulldogs when we lost to them, that was probably on the back of our defence. That was our best defensive game that we've played all year in terms of structure and pressuring them and forcing them to turn the ball over. It's just about being consistent and having that effort and hard work there, which we didn't have against Port Adelaide on the weekend. It was quite frankly, it was embarrassing, and we're sorry to the fans and to everyone who supports us that the effort we displayed was terrible, and that was purely based on our effort. And like I've said before, and I stress, it's about the consistency, and there's no more excuses. We just got to back it up and let our footy do the talking.
Just the last one. What did you think when you heard that Travis Cloke is dropped again?
Yeah, I only found that out like about an hour ago. Obviously, I'm not on the match committee, so I've got no idea why. But I'm sure that the coaches trust the 22 players that we picked that match up well against Melbourne. So I've got no idea, but I know he's going to go back and hopefully get some form up again and play his role, I suppose. So I only found out an hour ago, so mate, I've got no idea.
Don't you? What do? You don't on social media? Or you...
No. It was not there. I found out on social media.
Really?
I thought you said yeah.
What about did you find out that Mick McGowan said they should take the captaincy off Scott Pendlebury?
I actually did read about that, and that is the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard. Because Pendle's, in terms of, I was saying to Don before, in terms of someone knowing the game, he's the best person I've ever played with. So it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. He could almost coach the footy club. That's how good he is.
All right. The very
Well
best
done.
of luck on Monday.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by.
in.
Nice to see both of you again.